Hey guys, still here with some more Digimon World 1. Not to be confused with 2 or 3, which had totally different concepts and were very odd. In the last part, we were training. In this part, we're going to train some... Oh, no, we're not going to train some more. We are going to go fight something after we rest. Because I just knows my stats. We need some more health and MP. So we're just going to go rest. Actually, to be a little bit more serious here, in the last part, we started off our adventure. We were told that the Digimon in town started losing heart and started moving away. And of course, because Digimon's an old geezer and likes everything to stay the same, is our job to go find and repair everything. Yep, we are the RPG hero. However, this is not quite the length of a standard RPG, so, I mean, be happy with that. Now, we've trained in Green Gym. Oh, you fucking little bastard. We just walked past the toilet. Now, as you guys can tell, I have very little filter. Whatever I think, pretty much I say. So I do curse, and I do swear. That's just me. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to force you to watch my videos. I'm not that much of an asshole. That being said, we are going to go fight some more. I'll show them on screen. For now, I'm going to show them on screen. Later on, once they get really easy, I'll probably just cut them out entirely, because they really aren't that difficult by any means. Ouch! See, these guys are really actually kind of tough for the first area. They hit hard. That took almost half my health. But they have almost no health themselves, so you can level them pretty quickly. And he dropped another small recovery. Huzzah! I was worried he was going to say Demon was injured, and I was just going to cry. Alright, so that is 3 small recoveries already? Really? Actually, I think... Yeah, we have our 3 small recoveries already. Holy shit. We doing good. It's worth noting that each map has each screen has its own set of drop points. I just know a handful of them off heart, because I played through this part a lot. So, I know parts of the game. So I hope you drop a small recovery, just because I would really like one right now. So I think I mentioned this earlier, but I'm going to mention it for sure now. If you press select in battle, you can show your enemy's HP. Now, until tomorrow, I probably won't remap my controller, unfortunately, but it does work. It is nice. And, come on, Agumon. Hit him. Perfect. Hit him in the face. Thank you. I don't want to use 2 small recoveries on a Mordecai Betamon. I'm sorry. And he does drop a small recovery. What the hell? I don't actually know what their drop rates are. I just know what they can drop. And because these guys are here, they're really good to grind up on for small recoveries. Until, you know, we can buy them. Which, we do get a chance to buy them. We just don't have one yet. So, now, what I'm actually thinking, because we're really far ahead, is... Yeah. We are going to go and get our next recruited... We are going to go and recruit our next Digimon to our town. Whoops. Oh, cool. Digimushroom. Every time you exit and enter a screen, you have a chance to find new items there. So... There's... Nope, another Digimushroom. Digimushrooms are really common, and it's really kind of nice, I'll be honest. What the hell? I'm guessing that's just artifacts, just random artifacts appearing. That's okay. I can deal with that. Nope. I don't want to deal with you. And we made it in time. Because I know the game fairly well, I know when Agumon likes to go to sleep. And it's right around this time. So until then, I'll just come down here. Oh, Digimushroom. Oh, no, not that. Digimushroom. Perfect. So eventually in this game, or eventually, we're gonna get a mini game of fishing. Now, this is a place you are going to want to remember. I can guarantee it. But we can't do anything there yet. But remember where it is. Remember how to get here. And well, every time I've actually gone there, I've had a pretty ragey video. So you'll know when we're going to be there, because I'll actually have to put a spoiler tag at the beginning of the video. Something about cursing and swearing and screaming, yada yada yada. You know, standard things I should be putting on every video. Alright. So the nice thing about this is because we saved, if this battle goes horribly wrong, we can reload. A flower. I'm a flower. Aren't you listening? Oh, wow. This is why I don't read text. Alright. So we have Palmon. That is pause. Okay. Palmon hits like a tank. And I think she knows it too. This is why we want small recoveries. Because Agumon can't always just tank it. And, I'm torn between trying to make sure that the video looks good and keeping Agumon alive. Now, it's a good thing he hit her what he did, because you can actually interrupt their attacks, and that attack has a bad habit of poisoning you, which means you take consistent damage over the battle, which is really nasty. Yep. Those little purple dots above his head are poison. And we have Finisher? Yes, we have Finisher. Which is mapped to X instead of square for some reason. Now, if you can get that bar filled, you do a shit ton of damage. Like, the further you get down that bar, the better, like, the stronger your attack is. Now, Palmon drops an awesome item that we are saving. She dropped a brain chip. This is how we're going to get a sequence break. So, what I would suggest, if you guys are using this as a guide, is hold on to these. Palmon hates fighting, so they're going to... I don't know if it's a he or she. Digimon don't really have genders per se. So now we are gonna come over here for a sec. And yep, our stats look pretty damn good. We're not too anything really. So what do you say we go to our next recruitable? Yes. This game starts off slow, but my god, does it ever pick up. Now there's a rare item that can spawn on this screen. There's a blue apple that can spawn, and it makes your Digimon extremely happy. So in the bottom right hand corner, you can see that my Digimon is happy because they like fighting. He may not be the best discipline, but he is happy. So you know what, I'll take it. No Digimushroom there, but we're gonna come down here just briefly. Bear with me. We're gonna go talk to the worm later. But we're gonna come down here because I want to show this area off. And I also want to see if there's a Digimushroom down here, because this place usually spawns one. And it doesn't. This is another place you're going to want to remember. You can't fish here, but you're going to want to remember it. Now, alright, so now we're going to go talk to the worm thing. And probably regret it, to be fair. Because he is even tougher than Palmon was. Give food. Oh, I actually have to give him meat. God damn it. I was going to give the worm a mushroom. That's good. Let's fight. You're an asshole. We feed you, and then you turn your back on us and attack. What the hell, man? What the hell? What the fuck? Where the fuck do you get off? So, no, we want full out attack. Because that's the only way we're going to win this battle. We have the speed on most of the starting enemies. Like, most of our starting recruitables, we have more speed than they typically use. Their speed set might actually be higher, but we use more of it. So we can typically just bamf through them with just Spitfire and just tank it, which is hilarious to me. And hence why I have so many small recoveries, because in case we can't tank it, we don't have the HP to back us up. Because getting higher HP typically makes Come on, dude. Just finish him off in style. Yeah. That's my buddy. So, yeah. So, since we don't have the HP, we can't actually tank hits. We have like 2 hits we can take right now, which is pretty shit, I'll be honest. But it is what it is. So, Kunamon dropped an MP chip. We want to keep that too. Come to the city and work up your food, you fat ass. Yeah. I'm a bit of a jerk. It's worth noting. So, yep, we're going to pick up the MP chip, and we are going to come to our items. So, we have a brain chip that boosts our brains by 50 points, which is kind of insane. And then you have an MP chip that boosts our MP level by 500 points. Yeah, they're really nice items, and you really want to keep them. So now we're going to come up this way, and probably get into a fight with Mylok. I was right. I was very right. So here we have Sunamon, or Tuskunamon. It's a weird pronunciation. He has War Dance, which we might... can we learn that? I can't remember. We actually can learn text from these guys, I just remembered. So it might be worthwhile to come out here and fight them afterwards. If we can keep just tanking them like this, then we're fine. But if he gets an attack off, we could be in trouble. Because that War Dance could become an issue. The War Dance War Dance raises all your stats, or at least the majority of them, and that can quickly become a problem. It's not quite as bad of a problem as a couple other attacks that come up, but it can still be a problem. No! Oh, that could have sucked. It's worth noting that running from battle is also a care mistake. So, Kunamon, the worm, only opens up that little path. That's all he does for the city. So now we want to talk to Sunamon, who says they're working on fixing the bridge, which we just came by, and there's a rare Digimon that's being found in Quella Point, which is the area I showed you guys earlier. So that Digimon shows up in early morning and late afternoon. Now, early morning is only a rumor that I've heard. I've never found him there in late afternoon. Now, Palamon takes care of the farm, so we get giant meat now, which is like a level 2 hunger item, which is, it makes them quite full, and as the game says. Level 3 is very full, and what I consider level 4 is full. Your Digimon just stops getting hungry after that. All our stats are actually looking pretty good right now. So let's just go drop off the... Actually, I didn't check my HP and MP. Because we might do another one. One more recruit. One more recruit. Ooh, we're going to go rest again. And then we're going to go get our next recruit. So, rest. Oh, and you're hungry, of course. And we're going to drop off our MP and our brain chip at the bank. Because, well, they're really useful. And that's how we're going to sequence break this game. I don't know why, but actually abusing this game's core foundation is the most fun part to me. Yes, I have business with you. I want you to hold this and this. And I keep getting my buttons mixed up. Yes, I'll come to the shop when I need it. Alright, so now we're going to go to a totally new area. But to get there, we have to go through old area. Now, I'm fairly certain this is the quickest way. However, someone else probably found like a walk-through wall spot or something stupid. Now this is going to be the big reason I wanted a ton of small recoveries. This is a tough fight. Like, this is a tough fight. It's tough, and it lets you know that it hates you. Here we have Drill Tunnel, which takes a while for the game to display. So in here there are tons of enemies. And all of them, are you fucking kidding me? Alright, well before we can go into Drill Tunnel, Demon needs to take a shit. And I'm not to the point of the game where I can actually just let him shit everywhere. The part will come. I'm fairly certain it will. Because there are ooh, nice. There are three virus type Digimon that you can get from any other Digimon. Except for, I believe, in training in babies. Because that'd be kind of awkward. But, so you can get Numemon if your Digimon just don't do this to me, you little asshole. If your Digimon, you're a dick. Ha, fuck you. So if your Digimon doesn't fit any other like any other parameters, you get a Numemon, which is the biggest slap in the nuts. If your Digimon poops on the ground too much and fills the virus gauge on your stat screen, then you get a Sukamon. And if you just discipline your Digimon and make him, discipline has to be max, or no, discipline and happiness have to be both non-existent. So you sit there and scold them for a while, and then eventually you get your next tier Digimon, if you want to call it that. Now each of these have really powerful ultimate forms, but they're really hard to get to. So as you actually, before I get into this, at the bottom of our screen there, you can see the happy face is very happy. That's because Agumon likes being in here. And now we're going to get into this fight. It's hot or something. I'm a baby. And then he fights us, because he's a dick. And you can hear the dogs barking in the background, undoubtedly. And I really have nothing I can do about it. So as you can see, he is tough. But we have an extra, like, 2.5 thousand HP we're sitting on top of that we just need to use. He's using a tech called Dynamite Kick. If we learn, I'll be extremely happy. If we don't learn, it's not a big deal. Let's be honest, though. Actually, wait. Now that I'm thinking on it more, there's a fourth Digimon you can get from any other Digimon, but he's really hard to get. Those three are the ones you're actually going to want to worry about for now. I'll post a guide in the comments where, like, it'll have all the information. It's the guide I use. Fishman style. Do it, Agumon. Do it, Demon. Punch him in the face. And we tank through it without taking a single hit. Yep, I overprepared. A lot. A lot. Wait, Sonic Jab? Really? That was what he was using? Well, I'll take it. So we learned the next technique. I got weird because of the heat. You're a dick because of the heat. Oh god. I actually thought the game glitched there for a second. I was scared. So, let's just equip our new technique, Sonic Jab. So it's short range, it has a little bit less power, but it actually uses less MP than Spitfire does. And it doesn't have a tendency to, just fuck off screen and do its own goddamn thing. Which Spitfire does, I'll be honest. So, since we're coming up to the end, I'll do something a little ungainly. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go across the hall. It's the underground pond. And progression. There's a pile of dirt we can clip through, which any old retro gamer type person, I shouldn't say dude because chicks play games too, knows it's gonna move. So since we fought the Digimon across the hall, this guy will actually let us carry dirt. Now carrying dirt is a really nice job to have for the beginning of the game. I'm only going to do it once so it doesn't mess with my stats too much. But you just attach a dirt box to your Digimon, you run outside. It is tedious, I'll be honest. But at the same time, it's pretty nice. So you run to the entrance, la da 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 da. Actually, what day is it? Oh, it is day 3. Cool. Okay. So I'm only 1 day away from what I thought I was. So we're doing good. We're in good shape. And you dump the dirt, and then you run all the way back. Yeah. So we have a full day until we can start doing other interesting things. Unfortunately, we can't even do this too much because it'll change your stats. Because you get a fair, you get a fair stat boost for how much work you do. So 500 bits, HP up by 50, offense and defense up by 5. So it's a pretty good thing to work on. However, that is where we're gonna end the video for today, guys. So from Demon and myself, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.